you ever wondered why you feel mentally drained, moody, or foggy even when you're eating well and getting enough sleep? The answer might lie in your hormones. So today we're going to explore how cortisol, insulin, and estrogen impact your brain function, mood, and clarity, and how you can restore balance to feel your best. If you're new here, my name is 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞𝐿, and I help you optimize your brain health so you can feel calm, focused, and productive every day. And if that sounds like something you're interested in, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our brain boosting tips. So hormones are powerful messengers that regulate almost every aspect of your health, including how your brain functions. When key hormones like cortisol, insulin, and estrogen are in balance, you experience mental clarity, stable moods, and high energy. However, imbalances in these hormones can lead to brain fog, poor focus, mood swings, and even long-term cognitive decline. Chronic hormone dysregulation can also increase the risk of anxiety, depression, and neurodegenerative conditions. Understanding how these hormones interact with the brain gives you the tools to take back control. Cortisol is essential for your brain's response to stress and maintaining energy levels throughout the day. However, too much cortisol is often caused by chronic stress and can disrupt brain function. High cortisol levels lead to memory problems, reduced focus, and even shrinkage of the hippocampus, which we wouldn't want because that's the memory center of our brain. And on the other hand, too little cortisol can leave you feeling drained, poor both mentally and physically. Striking the right balance is key to maintaining optimal brain performance. Chronic high cortisol levels impair memory, shrink the hippocampus, reduce focus. Low cortisol causes fatigue, mental sluggishness, and reduced stress, resilience. And you can reduce it through mindfulness, regular sleep patterns, and adaptogens like ashwagandha can help regulate cortisol levels. So insulin controls blood sugar levels, which directly affect the brain's energy supply. Your brain relies on glucose as its primary fuel source, but imbalances in insulin can disrupt this energy flow. Insulin resistance, often caused by a diet high in processed sugars, lead to fluctuating energy levels, brain fog, and difficulty concentrating. Over time, chronic insulin resistance can damage brain cells, contributing to memory loss and increasing the risk of Alzheimer's disease, sometimes called type 3 diabetes. Another thing with insulin resistance is, in one video, I was explaining how the cell, if you wrap it in saran wrap, nothing can get in and out. Basically, when that happens, that's insulin resistance because the insulin, it's resisting the insulin, okay? And what is that saran wrap? That is microplastics, plastic stuff like that, instead plastic fat, right? So it's not real fat, it's plastic fat. They're in the same spot. It's basically sealing off the cell, and the cell is not it is resistant to the insulin. So we need to make sure that we incorporate a diet rich in low glycemic index foods, lean proteins, and healthy fats to stabilize insulin levels and improve brain performance. Now we have estrogen. Estrogen plays a pivotal role in brain health, particularly in mood regulation, memory, and the ability to form new neural connections. In women, fluctuating estrogen levels during menopause or hormone cycles can cause brain fog, irritability, and forgetfulness. Low estrogen levels also increase the risk of depression and cognitive decline. In men, although estrogen levels are lower, obviously in men, but they still have them and they still play a role in cognitive health. Supporting a healthy estrogen balance can enhance both mood and mental sharpness. Estrogen supports the formation of new neural connections, memory, and mood stability. So one thing when it was almost a year ago, I was taking a hormone course, and they were just talking about the role that estrogen has in the brain. So I have some things here. I was very intrigued by that because I'm a brain person. I took the hormone class because I had just walked through that menopause door, but I was very interested in that. Estrogen plays a pivotal role in brain health. It acts as a key regulator of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt, form new connections, and repair itself. It directly influences the growth and survival of neurons, promoting the development of dendrites and synapses, which are critical for efficient communication between brain cells. This process is essential for memory, retention, learning, and cognitive flexibility. In addition, estrogen enhances the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and acetylcholine, which are vital for mood regulation, motivation, and memory. Serotonin supports emotional stability and resilience to stress, while dopamine aids in motivation and focus. Acetylcholine, also called the memory transmitter, is crucial for encoding and recalling information. In women, estrogen levels fluctuate throughout life, especially during menopause, when a significant drop can impair these functions. This decline also results in brain fog, memory lapses, and mood swings, underscoring the importance of maintaining optimal estrogen levels for brain health. Interestingly, estrogen also has neuroprotective properties, reducing inflammation and shielding brain cells from oxidative stress, which can slow down the progression of age-related cognitive decline and neurodegenerative disease like Alzheimer's. So I have two things to add to that. First of all, we have a lot of estrogen receptors in our brain, and especially the most in our hippocampus, like the memory centers. So it's really important if you are like me and have gone through the menopausal door and are experiencing a lot of brain issues, you want to think about the natural hormone replacement therapy, not synthetic. That's a big difference. You don't want synthetic hormones. You want natural bioidentical hormone replacement therapy. Now, right now, I am not doing it intentionally because I'm doing other things. I've gone through detoxes. I'm really upping my minerals. I want to see what happens on the hormone end when I do all of those things by itself, and then I'm going to add on the bioidentical at the end. So Quicksilver Scientific has really good products, and I mean, there's different companies, but that's the type that I'm talking about. Secondly, we were talking about neuroprotective. Many years ago, I read, because my son's 24, he's very intellectually delayed. He's labeled autism. I don't even know if autism is even anymore the right term. Those labels are so broad and whatever. But when I was learning about mercury and what mercury does to your brain, you can Google or YouTube, like you can search YouTube videos. I think there's a video I remember watching when you add mercury to a neuron and you watch it like die and shrivel up or something. But what I remember is that testosterone, the reason that so many boys are on the spectrum versus girls is because estrogen is neuroprotective and testosterone is aggravating. Testosterone will aggravate the damage, and estrogen is protective, and it'll try to protect you from it. There's an interesting fact that you probably did not know. Hormonal fluctuations, especially in women, can lead to brain fog, mood swings, and cognitive challenges. Eating foods like flaxseed, soy, and cruciferous vegetables, or considering bioidentical hormones therapy under professional guidance can support estrogen balance. Diet is one of the most powerful tools in balancing cortisol, insulin, and estrogen. The foods that you eat directly impact how your body produces and regulate these hormones. By choosing nutrient-dense, hormone-supporting foods, you can improve brain health and overall hormonal harmony. So for cortisol, reduce caffeine, include adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha or holy basil to combat stress. For insulin, focus on high-fiber foods like whole grains, lean protein, and healthy fats to prevent blood sugar spikes. And for estrogen, include phytoestrogens like flaxseed, soy, and cruciferous vegetables to promote hormone metabolism. Not GMO soy, just regular soy. Make sure it's not GMO, otherwise then you're just defeating the purpose. Your daily habits significantly influence hormonal imbalance. Sleep, exercise, and stress management are foundational for regulating cortisol, insulin, and estrogen. By creating routines that support these hormones, you can maintain mental clarity and emotional stability. Sleep. Poor sleep disrupts cortisol rhythms and leads to stress hormone imbalances. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep to restore hormonal balance, and engage in a sleep hygiene. We've talked about that in other videos. Exercise, regular physical activity improves insulin sensitivity, stabilizes blood sugar, and reduces cortisol. Include both strength training and moderate aerobic exercise in your routine. And stress management. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, impacting mood and focus. Practice mindfulness, deep breathing, or yoga to lower stress levels naturally. While diet and lifestyle are the foundation of hormonal health, targeted supplements can provide additional support. These supplements work to restore balance in cortisol, insulin, and estrogen, enhancing brain function and mood. Always consult a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement. You have magnesium, which helps lower cortisol and improves insulin sensitivity. Omega-3 fatty acids reduces inflammation and supports estrogen metabolism. And adaptogens are herbs like rhodiola and ashwagandha and holy basil to regulate cortisol and enhance stress resilience. So your hormones hold the key to better brain health, mood stability, and mental clarity. By addressing imbalances in cortisol, insulin, and estrogen through diet, lifestyle, and supplements, you can unlock your brain's full potential. So start small, reduce stress, prioritize sleep, and add a few hormone balancing foods to your meals. These steps can lead to profound changes in how you feel and function every day. If this video was eye-opening for you, give the video please a thumbs up, share it with somebody who would benefit learning more about optimizing their brain health. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming brain health videos. And if you are interested in learning about all 5 of my pillars for reversing brain health, please check out my book and companion course. I'm going to drop a link below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.